I was gonna say good morning, but it's not the morning. It is the night.
Definitely not.
I'm here with Steve Hiebert. Steve's lived in Morden, and as you can tell, he likes telescopes and astronomy and stars. And so with doing our Psalm series, we thought just a wonderful opportunity to get Steve to come and kind of tell us a little bit about astrophotography and why he enjoys it. So Steve, why all the gear? Why night photography?
Well, the stars have always captivated me since I was a little boy, going out with my dad and going out looking up at the stars, counting satellites with them, meteors. It was just fascinating. Yeah. And probably around 13, 14, something like that, got a telescope, and that really just stuck. And I've always loved it. And as people that know me know, I love photography, and I blended the two together and spend hours outside under the stars now.
Yeah, well, your Instagram profile is awesome.
Thank you.
I actually started following you before I was even in Morden.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, loved it. So kind of in preparation, I read a quote from a guy by the name of Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was a philosopher, astronomer. He did a lot of writing, and he said, if the night sky came out once in a century, people would stay up all night gazing at them. And Steve, you mentioned earlier just kind of Genesis 1:16. You want to kind of explain that? Why that's...
Yeah, Genesis 1:16 is a verse that just stands out, where he created two great lights, the greater to rule the day and the lesser to rule the night. He created the stars also. And it's that he created the stars also. It's like an afterthought. If I bring you a pizza and I also brought you a bottle of water. It's just kind of not really the big thing. It's not a big thing. But the also part is what we have out under the stars here, and it baffles mankind. Nobody can figure it out. It's so immensely huge. Yeah. And it was an afterthought. That's how it's written.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier about the Hubble Space Telescope, and just kind of as we consider the size of the universe out there, right. You kind of shared a little bit about the Hubble Space.
Yeah, 2004, I believe it was, the Hubble Space Telescope created what's known as the Hubble Ultra Deep Field Image, which is an image where they focused on a specific area of the sky where there was no stars, no galaxies, nothing that they knew of. The spot that they focused on, just so that we can relate to something, was a 1 millimeter square held out a meter away from you. That's the area that they occupied with this image. They photographed for, I think it was roughly 30 days. They came out with an image that had 10,000 galaxies in it. And that was, I think that equated to 1/32 millionth of the night sky. Like, it's just,
yeah,
it's mind-blowing.
Yeah, and so what else is out there? Like, how many others are?
I guarantee you, if they get through that area and find another dead spot in between those galaxies, they'd find another 10,000. Yeah. It's never ending.
Yeah, that is so cool.
It's so amazing.
So do you have a favorite memory, night photography?
Well, you know what, not necessarily night photography. It'd have to be with my dad. And he's passed away. Yeah. And yeah, that, I think that's somewhat drives the passion for capturing the night sky. Yeah. And yeah, it's one of those things. Just a couple months back, I actually captured an image using the telescope that him and I bought when I was probably around 15 or so. And I used that very telescope to capture an image of a galaxy. Yeah. And as I was watching the images come into the laptop, I'm like, man, I wish I could show this to Dad. But I'm like, wait a minute, he's seeing a whole lot better than I am right now, you know? Yeah. So it's, yeah, there's a lot of memories involved.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
No, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun helping you set up and seeing your passion. You can see firsthand. You can see the passion that
it never ends.
Drives you. Yeah. No, that's great. Thank you for your time, for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, it was so great to watch you set it up and check out the stars.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.